What if you could create precise architectural drawings online without expensive software? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kritika. I'm an architect and designer who loves using digital tools to make work easier and faster. Today I have got something exciting for architecture and interior design students. Meet Rayon Design, a powerful online tool designed for architects and designers. It runs right in your web browser and blends the best of CAD and BIM, making it super easy to create precise drawings. And the best part, students can get a free access by just signing up with their academic email. I have added the Rayon Design sign up link in the description. Now, let's dive in and see how it works. First, let's open Rayon Design. Here you can see the projects I have created, and on the right side, you will find your profile, personal, favorites, templates, tutorials, and trash can. Below that, we have my first workspace, where you can create a workspace and collaborate with your office team or classmates. If you're working on a group project, this feature will be really helpful. On the left-hand side, you will see new model icon to start a new project. And then we have the import option, where you can bring in files like DWG, PDF, JPEG, PNG, and more. You can also search for projects or create folders to organize your work. I was working on this cabin, so I'll show you how I created my drawings. Here are the different plans I made, including the furniture layout, electrical plan, flooring, and more. I'll walk you through my process step by step. Let's start by understanding the interface. On the right side, you will see the canvas with the model name at the top. When you select any tool, its properties will appear on the right-hand side panel, allowing you to adjust the settings as needed. On the left side, you have various options to import, export, edit, and duplicate projects. And how can I forget layer option, which helps me organize my workflow. One of my favorite features in Rayon Design is its extensive library. It has so many pre-made blocks, making the workflow super efficient. The style panel is another great feature that lets you create and save different styles for consistency. Below that, we have pages, tables, and comments, which allow you to share your project and receive feedback in real time. Now, let's talk about editing tools. At the bottom, you will find different tools like elements, which have walls, openings, zones. There are also shape tools, including lines, arcs, circle, rectangle, along with annotation tools. Then we have all essential editing tools like copy, paste, offset, trim, and join. I love that you can create blocks and groups for better organization. Another cool feature is in the utility section, where you can add comments, annotations, and even measure distances and areas. This makes the entire drafting process much more efficient. Now, let's create a floor plan. First, I'll go to the layers and create a new layer for walls. Then I will select the wall tool from the bottom. From the right panel, where I can adjust the thickness, fill, and stroke. I will customize it to match my preferences. In the fill option, you will find additional settings to add textures, hatches, or solid fills, which you can simply modify. To create walls, simply click at the starting point and then at the end point. Just like that, I have created a rectangular shape. One of my favorite features in Rayon Design is how easy you can edit walls. If you want to modify the wall style, just select it, go to the canvas panel, and pick from predefined styles or create your own for future use. I have quickly added bathroom walls inside the cabin using the same method. Now, let's add openings. Simply go to the library on the left, search for openings, and you will find doors and windows. Rayon Design has a huge collection, so you can pick whatever suits your design. Just drag and drop them into the place and you can also customize them by stretching or adjusting their properties. I am adding a sliding window here along with a door for the main entrance and one for the bathroom. By right-clicking on the block, you can modify its arrangement as needed. Now that we have walls and openings, it's time to add furniture. Rayon Design makes space planning super quick. Just drag-drop furniture blocks from the library. One of my tips is to create different layers for different elements, making it easy to edit later. I will quickly add furniture, the living area near the window, the kitchen and small dining area in the center, and as you know, the bathroom near the entrance. I will also add a staircase leading to the upper floor where we have bedroom with an attached bathroom. Next, let's define zones. Creating zones is super easy in Rayon Design. Just go to the zone tool in the bottom panel, create a shape and customize its properties from the right panel. You can add solid color, hatch, or even a texture to differentiate spaces visually. One of the best parts is that if your walls are closed, Rayon Design automatically detects the area. Just one click and your zone is created. You can then edit it as needed. Now, let's add annotations. Go to the library and search for annotation symbols like section markers, elevation markers, and north sign. Just drag and drop them onto your drawing. I love how many options Rayon Design provides. It makes my workflow so much easier and I don't need to search for extra assets anywhere else. Another tip is that if you want to change text color, just select the text, go to Styles and modify it to match your preference. Rayon also allows you to import images and create mood boards easily. If you want to add reference images or compile a mood board, you can easily do that. For my project, I have created mood boards for the living area and the bedroom. For my electrical plan, I use the annotation blocks from the library and the arc tool to connect the lights, showing the looping of electric circuit. A great trick is using the color picker tool to customize the colors. In my flooring plan, I have added different patterns for different spaces. For example, a unique pattern at the entrance and a different one in the living area. One of my favorite features is how easily you can replace a hatch. Just select it and swap it with another texture. It's super quick and keeps the design flexible. Now, let's export the drawing to scale. Go to the Pages panel and click the plus icon to create a new page. Adjust the orientation from the right-hand canvas and select your preferred format. I am choosing an A4 sheet size. At the bottom, you will find the scale option. Just select your preferred scale and drag your drawing onto the page. You can also duplicate pages for other drawings. To export, click on the three dots on the left panel. Select Export, choose your format, either PDF or PNG. Another handy tip, before exporting, you can adjust the file size for better quality and performance. Lastly, let's talk about sharing. Click on the Share option on the right to collaborate with teammates or clients. They can view or edit your file in real time and leave comments. I love how easy it is to assign different access levels. You can set someone as an editor, admin, or comment only, depending upon your needs. And that's how you can create, style, and collaborate in Rayon Design. Honestly, if you're a student or even a young architect just getting started, I highly recommend trying out Rayon Design. It's simple, fast, and perfect for organizing your architectural workflow. And the best part, if you're a student, you can get a free access just by signing up using your academic email. I have added the Rayon Design sign-up link in the description below, along with the free template you can download to get started right away. Let me know in the comments how would you use Rayon Design for your projects. And if this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more such videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for daily design inspiration. Stay creative, keep designing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.